Now, y'all want to talk about this cease and desist that Yovanna got? Do y'all want to talk about that? Because, I come with the receipts, right? Y'all know I come with the receipts. I come with the exclusive receipts that not a lot of people have. And you remember both Kandi and Yovanna got cease and desist. Y'all remember that? Kandi and Yovanna got cease and desist. And y'all know I love playing jailhouse attorney. I love pretending that I got a law degree, just like I did with Jamal Bryant cease and desist. We read through it, we broke it down. So let's break down Kandi's cease and desist and Yovanna's cease and desist. Y'all think that'll be a good idea? Let's do it. Let me put my legal background up. Hold on, I gotta put my legal background. I don't even have no legal background. I think this will do. I look official I look official. This is the breaking news gray box. So let's take a gander at the cease and desist. This is exclusive information. No other blogger has this information. So I'm just here. We're going to talk about it. So Kandi Burruss received a cease and desist from Nene Leakes, right? She talked about it on the reunion. She was like, oh, Nene sent me a cease and desist because she didn't want me to use her blah, 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 blah. So, in case y'all were wondering, we're going to read it. I think I blocked some of it out for whatever reason. Venable LLP, whatever, counsel for Nene Leakes, it has been brought to our attention. You've been using something without our client's authorization on your YouTube account. And I guess I blocked the name of the YouTube account. I don't know. Our client's video, which can be found here, got a link on it. In doing so, you have infringed our client's copyright pursuant to the terms of the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. You are hereby on notice to remove this infringing content from your YouTube account and any other websites and social media accounts immediately, and to refrain from unlawfully republishing Ms. Leakes' copyrighted content in the future. Nene ain't posted your video. You shouldn't post her. I'm sorry. Let me finish reading this cease and desist. Let's get into this. Pursuant to the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, we hereby demand that you promptly remove and prevent further access to the URL identified above, and that you cease and desist infringement of Ms. Leakes' copyrighted materials. We have a good faith belief that the posting of these materials is not authorized by the copyright owner, its agent, or the law. That means you didn't get permission and she don't want you using it. The information in this notification is accurate, and under penalty of perjury, we are authorized to act on behalf of the copyright owner, our client. Presumably, you have no desire to infringe upon the rights of Ms. Leakes, and you will therefore comply with our request to remove the infringing material from your YouTube account and any other websites and or social media platforms under your control, and refrain from engaging in such conduct in the future. If you persist in your infringing activities, you will be on the receiving end of a legal action. This letter does not constitute a complete or exhaustive statement of all of Ms. Leakes' rights, claims, contentions, or legal theories. Nothing stated herein, blah, 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 blah. Legal mumbo jumbo, blah, blah, blah. Whew. So Kandi did an interview and said, of course Kandi snatched it down, because if she felt like she was right, she would have left it up, right? Remember when I was involved in all the copyright claims, people kept trying to snatch stuff down on my channel, and they still up today. If she was in the right, she would have left it up, but she took it down. She took the images out. She didn't, she took it off her social media or whatever. And then she said, well, Bravo used it anyway. So, apparently, what she didn't want people to see got shown. Here's the thing, Kandi. the video was already on her YouTube channel, so it's not like she didn't want people to see it. The clip they used on Bravo, they had to get permission, didn't they? They get permission from me when they use my stuff. I'm sure they got permission from Nene, but you know, I digress. She said exactly, because she didn't want no smoke. Okay, Reese, she did not want no smoke. Now, for those of you talking about Yo-Yo got a cease and desist too. Remember when Yo-Yo got a cease and desist, and they were saying, everybody kept saying, the blogs kept saying that Nene didn't want Yovanna to speak on the reunion. That's why she sent her a cease and desist. Is that why she sent her a cease and desist? Patreon members, is that why she sent her a cease and desist? Because y'all know we already seen this weeks ago. We watched this coming. You know, if you remember my Patreon, patreon.com, I am ATLien. You have, you know, we went through this, but I digress. You know, I have to say, you know, I have to come on here and let y'all see a little bit too. And yeah, and if you want to support, you cash at me. But okay, we're going to read Yovanna's. We're going to read Yovanna's too. Exactly. Nope, not the reason. Not the reason. Everybody know it's not the reason. Okay, we about to read it. We about to read Yovanna's cease and desist. Hold on. Let's get into it. Let me put it up. Bam. There you go again. Let me zoom in a little bit. Hold on. You know, I can't read. I have to zoom in. To Yovanna, you see, I blocked out her Gmail. I didn't want people to be like, oh, you put her Gmail out. She started getting hate mail, so I blocked that out. Dear Yo-Yo, Venerable is the litigation counsel for Miss Nene Leakes. This letter is a demand that you immediately cease and desist in your efforts to discuss, publish, post, and or disseminate any audio recordings of Miss Leakes for your own commercial use and financial gain. Further, you are hereby on notice that any future actions you do to defame Miss Leakes will be met with legal action. To be clear, Miss Leakes does not give you consent to use any audio recordings of her for any purpose whatsoever. Does that not make sense? If she has told her that she is running around recording everybody, she is running around recording Cynthia. Hell, Nene was like, well, hell, she probably recorded me too, especially since she's so thirsty that now she want to go and tell everybody that I did this, that, and the third. So she was like, look, I don't want you recording me. If you did record me, you can't use it. We have we have received information that you made illicit audio recordings of Miss Leakes without her knowledge or consent. Further, we have received information that you are planning to use these surreptitious recordings for your financial gain, among other places, during the taping of the reunion show of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Such use is an invasion of Miss Leakes' privacy, for which you will be subject to civil liability pursuant to all applicable laws, including the law of the state of Georgia. They put the law in there, blah, 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 legal mumble jumble, blah, blah, blah. If you persist in misappropriating these audio recordings for your advantage or benefit, your actions will not be tolerated and will be met with swift legal action against you. This letter shall provide notice to you that your sale, posting, publication, broadcasting, or any other dissemination of any audio recordings of Miss Leakes by you will constitute a violation and invasion of Miss Leakes' right of privacy and a violation of other applicable laws, and will expose you to immediate legal action for recovery of substantial damages, injunction, and other judicial relief. I feel like Cynthia should have sent a cease and desist too, because what is on this video that Yovanna has of Cynthia? And if y'all think one does not exist, you are highly mistaken. Anywho, let me finish with the last. Further, we understand that you have stated and insinuated publicly, both in the press and social media forums, falsehoods about Miss Leaks. Doubtlessly, you have demonstrated a propensity to create fictional stories in order to draw attention to yourself and to injure the brand of Miss Leaks, among others. This letter will serve as notice to you to cease and desist any further attempts to defame Miss Leaks on film, television, or in the press or social media. If you, do not immediately cease and desist from publicly disseminated falsehoods about Miss Leaks, you will be on the receiving end of legal action. Presumably, you have no desire to infringe upon those rights, and you will therefore comply with our direct request to refrain from further activities described in this letter. Accordingly, they demand all of that. I don't know what the response was, because remember, they asking her to respond by Wednesday, April 22nd. And remember, she said in the reunion that her response came from Michael Sterling. So will we see Michael Sterling in court? I don't know. Maybe that's why they're bringing Yovanna back, so that Michael Sterling can represent her. Anyway, they said that to confirm compliance with the demands contained in this letter and destroy all audio recordings you made of Miss Leaks without her consent. Now, she don't care if you record the ones you said you made of Cynthia. She said she don't want you recording her, period, point blank. Anyway, let me continue. Be advised that if you continue to defame Miss Leaks and or commercially exploit Miss Leaks' name and likeness in order to attract attention to yourself or for a financial gain, you do so at your own peril, leaving my client with no other alternative but to pursue her legal rights, blah, 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 blah. So, all you jailhouse attorneys out there, what y'all think? What do y'all think of these ceases and desists? You said facts across the board, not Twitter, not blogs, not Instagram. Okay. Yo should have released what Nene said you need to know. Where are my moderators, child? I don't know. Why is Michael her lawyer? Because his wife done souped up. We can go back now. Y'all know I'm good for a throwback. It's Throwback Tuesday. I'm good for a throwback. Y'all remember when I interviewed Yovanna? Y'all remember what Yovanna had said about Eva and how, she didn't like Eva and she didn't understand why Eva didn't know who she was. Y'all remember that? And so I was like, I don't understand how. I don't know. I guess time heals our wounds, but dang, like you go from, you that bitch and you mad because she acting like she don't know you, but she know your friend and to all of a sudden y'all cool. Like, what is up with that? You didn't see it. You want to see it? Let me know if y'all want to see it, because I ain't got nothing but time. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up then. Hold on, girl. First, okay, your titties look fine, boobs and bourbon. Your titties look fine. Now, y'all remember this video? What was going on between you and Eva?
Well, first of all, thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak my piece, because the world over here looking at me like I'm crazy. Everybody's going off in my comment, talking about, I don't know why she thinks somebody's supposed to remember her just because she went to Clark and Clark got 30,000 people, this, that, and third. So the issue is, and what they didn't talk about tonight is, they didn't go in detail with the fact that her and I, we share the same best friend of 16 years, okay? Mm-hmm. So when you share a friend for 16 years, when I said impossible, I meant that, okay? There is no way you can have the same bestie for 16 years and think you never had a conversation with, right? So back when we were at Clark, she used to shake me back then. She had a problem with me from when we was in school, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm just go ahead and put it out there, before even did talk about, she wasn't that bitch, okay? I was that bitch. I'm still that bitch. But we used to do fashion shows together, the same dudes that liked me, liked her. So I ain't gonna lie, there was intimidation between us, from her to me back then. And so we would be on the strip, me and my best friend. She would walk up to her and be like, "Hey, Tiff, how you doing, girl?" And I'm standing right there and just be like she didn't see me. So my issue was she could have at least brought that up at the dinner and said, "You know what? We just didn't like each other. I didn't like you. You know, consider anybody else. Just whatever the case may be." But there's no act like you never met me. Okay.
Okay.
That's just always lying. Okay.
So did y'all get it together after that? Like, what was everything? Did y'all make amends? Like, what happened after like she claimed not to know you?
Oh no, we didn't speak for a few months. I mean, we just kind of made amends at the last taping that we did. Was to be at her wine introduction. But other than that, I mean, it was okay, whatever, you don't remember me, I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you about something, so it's water on the bridge now, but, watching that tonight, it just brought back memories.
Mm-hmm. I saw you was a little bit perturbed, like you already know. Yovanna is a good time, honey. Yovanna gonna tell you how she feel, and she gonna beat you up while she do it.
I sure will.
Yovanna was trying to make me sing this play. Everybody like, we don't want to see it. We don't want to see it. I just put I just put the link in the damn description. Y'all can watch it if y'all want to. If y'all don't, that's okay. Y'all didn't care about her then. Y'all don't seem to care about her now. So anyway, I just wanted to, read a little bit of that.